I've said this many times before as I delve into country music. I feel like it's the last storytelling genre, but it's more than storytelling is what I'm learning now. It's a way of like expressing your feelings, your emotions, what you have inside your soul to let it out, to let other people experience it and then they relate it back to themselves, things that they've been through, things that they've experienced, things that their family have experienced. And I've been recommended this song today. It's by someone called Creed Fisher. The song's called Stars and Stripes. Um, and because of the things that I'm interested in and the emotions that I feel when I get into things, apparently this would be a very good one for me to react to. But I will let you know that I don't just listen to the music. I'm not just a reaction channel that's going to play the music and be like, yay, good job. I'm actually going to pause, tell you the emotions I feel, and tell you what it is stirring up inside of me while we do it. I've never heard it before, but it was recommended by a lot of veterans, and I'm going to listen to it. Thank you. Here we go. Right. Looking beautiful. Oh, is he coming home? He's coming home. He's not coming. Okay. All right. That's way darker than I thought it was going to be. That's not what I thought it was going to be.
Freedom ain't free, that's where I stand. Burn my flag, I'll kick your ass. Life up.
You know, I need to pause it straight away because I got that severely wrong in the beginning. And just to think of the amount of families that's went through that heartbreak, the amount of families and the amount of people that cared about someone, they've had to experience that moment. And just like that man's just said, whose voice sounds amazing, by the way, freedom ain't free. I totally got that wrong.
Of a working man, that's just the way that I am. People like me, rednecks like us, still old school barbed wire and rust. Bible on the table, the shot glass in my hand. So when you ask me why, I'm willing to give my life. That flag right there, it ain't just stars and stripes. It's a brother lost in Vietnam. It's a World War II plane that got shot down. It's for the ones that fight, the ones that never made it home. It's the way we live, it's the air we breathe. Home of the brave, land of the free. It's the blood we bleed.
You know, I've never seen this before, but I can pretty much guarantee that these are real photos of real people. See, the difference between the Americans and the British, the way they do things, they feel so emotionally attached to this idea and the concept of the people that are fighting are doing it for them. That's not how British people feel about their military, which they totally should. Okay, because what is the American saying? That you fight for what's behind you, not because of what's in front of you. I think I've got that saying wrong, but you understand what I mean. And what's behind you is the most important thing to you. That is the reason they fight, the reason they do all of this. And so far, I'm getting the vibe that this is what this song's about. This is going to be a lot more emotional than I thought.
And we ain't backing down. So when you ask me why, I'm willing to give my life.
Yeah, these are real.
That flag right there, it ain't just stars and stripes. I love this place called USA. You can't change my how always. brings out my fighting side. That's why the devil knows my name. I miss John Wayne, ain't scared to bleed. Rebel in the South in me. We don't need your hand out here in this blue-collar town. So when you ask me why, I'm willing to give my life. That flag right there, it ain't just stars and stripes.
So for anyone that's not English, that's not American, right, and you've never like experienced this before, this kind of music, I've listened to a few country music songs before, and there's something about American patriotism when the flag does not represent a country to them. Okay, it's not like this flag is okay, this is ours, and this is the country we're from. Like pretty much almost every other country does, right? To them, it's more than that. It represents every single person that's sacrificed for that, and the families of every single person that's sacrificed for that flag to exist, for that nation to exist. It's not just a flag, it's something more, it's something deeper, and that is why it inspires me so very much. Why can't we have that? Why can't we have some form of patriotism, some sort of like remembrance of the ones who have sacrificed? This man's talking with feeling and emotion. He's either served himself or he's got family members that's inspired him to write this song, because every country music song that I've heard has been sung from emotion, something deep down inside that they felt, that they know, and it's either come from a dark place or somewhere deep in their soul, if that makes sense. I Look, you gotta like listen to more country music to understand what I'm saying. But this song is about a flag and the people that sacrificed for that flag. And when I say for that flag, just replace the word flag with people, okay? For those people, the people of the country. Because it's like, if you do it like that, then it's not just a flag, it's a community. And then even bigger, it's a country of people that stand together through the hard times and the good. No matter what, there's nothing makes these people come together more. They might have division in their country, like everyone's got political points over here, political this over there, blah blah blah. But when something bad happens, like we've seen in 9/11, the whole country comes together, and it's because of emotion like this and the feeling of patriotism. Okay, you can never defeat a country that believes in each other, not just themselves. I'm talking each other, and will sacrifice themselves for the greater good of their people. It's just a different mentality, and I think Europe and the rest of the world needs to learn this mentality. Because why should all of these people be forgotten? No, these are lessons we need to learn.
It's a young kid's dad we'll never see again. It's something some people don't understand. It's for the ones that fight and the ones that never made it home. It's the way we live, it's the air we breathe, home of the brave, land of the free. It's the blood we bleed, and we ain't backing down. So when you ask me why, I'm willing to give my life. That flag right there, it ain't just stars and stripes.
I think that was in Arlington. Like, and if you're not American, then you probably just don't know what Arlington is. But trust me, it's a giant cemetery that's full of brave people who sacrificed their life for the many, many others and the greater good of their people. And this right here, what we're looking at, is just a representation of maybe memories of someone who is gone now, who sacrificed their life for not just their family, but for their people, so other families can move on in this world and find happiness. He said in the beginning, freedom ain't free. And this is a representation of the price of that freedom. And a country that's willing to pay the price of freedom for all. I don't think you can defeat something like that. And neither should you. Neither should you, because that is how the world should be.
It's a gold star hanging on a mama's wall. All gave some, and some gave all.
Yo, I'm pausing it too much, but listen, last pause, right? Like, all gave some, and some gave all. That's another representation of how I'm telling you this is not just like a one person thing. This doesn't just happen to one family. This is a whole nationwide thing, a nationwide mentality. We need this over here. I feel so sorry for the families that this song represents. I definitely do, because they paid the biggest sacrifice for what they have, but we need this mentality. We need this mentality. England needs this mentality. Okay? There's many songs, many country songs where, like, even in God Bless the USA, right? The song God Bless the USA, they're all sitting around a table and then they're looking at the ancestors and, like, this one fought in this war, this one fought in that war. They don't let the memory of their family disappear. Like, how many people in England even remember your ancestors or where you came from or how many down the road? Once you get past your grandparents, like, most people don't even know after that, or your great grandparents, we don't even know about that. Americans have this thing, they can trace it all the way back to the start of the country, their whole lineage. Like, it's, and if not before, they know where they came from before that and everything. Why is the rest of the world not like that? Hey man, there's two deaths that people face. Okay, there's once when you die, and then once when the last person utters your name. Okay, I can't remember who said it, but Americans have this thing where they won't let that second one happen. You know what I mean? They won't let your memory be forgotten and the sacrifices you made. And that's what makes you proud to fight for your country, knowing that your country will never forget you. Your country will always come and get you. No man left behind. We've witnessed many occasions where America has spent billions and billions just to go and retrieve one man. That happened recently. They'll never leave anyone behind. I could give you multiple examples of my country where that has not happened.
It's a brother lost in Vietnam. It's a World War II plane that got shot down. It's for the ones that fight and the ones that never made it home. It's the way we live, it's the air we breathe, home of the brave, land of the free. It's the blood we bleed, we ain't backing down. When you ask me why, I'm willing to give my life. That flag right there, it ain't just stars and stripes. That flag right there, it ain't just stars and stripes.
All right, I know we're at the end of the song, and like, I didn't know whether to clap or celebrate in any way, because of the subject it's about. But let me just skip straight to this screen. So first of all, that man's voice was absolutely beautiful, but the message within itself, again, I find country music to be the last storytelling genre. But when I say storytelling, it goes beyond storytelling. It's an expression of your feelings and your emotions. Like I've been told before many times, that country music seems to not be about just like making a hit record or anything like that. It seems to be about letting out those emotions, letting out those feelings, just so that other people can see and feel what you feel. And then when they listen to it, it means something to them, not just the person that's written the song, because so many people in that country has gone through similar things. When they listen to the song itself, they feel the emotions, they think about their own story, and they think about how it relates to them. I'm not sure we have anything that even compares to that. It's genuinely a beautiful thing, and this is why parts of America and things about America inspire me so very much. And this is why I do this channel. Because if I, for some weird reason, by doing this can get some English people or some European people or someone to watch this and see what I'm trying to say, there's a different world out there, how things should be done. I've many family members, okay, who have given their life for this country, and they receive nowhere near the amount of respect that Americans do. Why? Hey, God bless all of you. Any family that's been through anything like this, much respect to you, much respect to your family. Thank you for your service and your family's service. And thank you for recommending this video to me. Sorry, I got a little bit emotional there at the end. Started to relate it back to some things that I've experienced in my own life. But I can tell you one thing. When it comes to the remembering of the people who have made sacrifices for you, America seems to do it the best, and we could all learn a lesson from that. Thank you very much. Much love and God bless. Thank you.